So I'm just setting up N8N self-hosting via Hostinger. I'm currently using N8N cloud option, if you don't know. For UK, I think it's about £28 a month, and currently, because it's early days for me, I thought actually let me look for an alternative, and I came across video by N8N, as many of us in the automation world will know, and I thought actually let me follow along with his video and pick a cheaper version. So I've taken a look at the different options in terms of the pricing. I wasn't sure which one to go with, so I literally just went to ask one of the models which one is best based on what I intend to use N8N for and the amount of workflows that I intend to execute concurrently as well, and it recommended that I went for the KVM2 plan. Is a sweet spot. So I essentially went to here, I went choose plan, and it said this is the order summary, coupon code, it was Nate, apply. This is invalid, maybe because I've used it already, but I promise it did work, and I went here, so it gave me an extra 10% off, and now I am at this point, and I'm literally following along another video to see if this works. So it's asking me to secure your VPS access, set a root password and optionally and add a SSH key for extra protection. So I guess the SSH key is optional. So setting the root password is the first critical step in securing and provisioning the VPS. And so since we've signed up for the Hostinger N8N VPS, next step should be incredibly simple because we're using the pre-built application template that handles most of the technical setup for you. So I'm just going to create a password for both and the key, and I'll be back. So you can add or remove these features in your VPS dashboard. It's free from the setup. Okay. Setting up your VPS. This will take about 5 minutes. Feel free to leave this page. You'll get an email once your VPS is ready to go. So I will come back. I guess it's just setting up the virtual. And if you don't know what VPS stands for Virtual Private Server. So it's just setting up, and I will come back once it's ready. As well done, you're ready. Okay, so I'm just going to manage VPS. So I'm just going to say for personal reasons, what do you plan to build on Hostinger? I'll say AI and machine learning. Save, take that away, because I don't know what your services are like just yet. Okay, so this is the dashboard. We can see the terminal, Docker Manager, Manage App. So what people tend to ask about is how to update N8N. So changing the domain for N8N, resetting the password. And then here we can see KVM2, it says running. I had no idea what this meant. And it essentially stands for kernel-based virtual machine, which is virtualization technology for providing dedicated resources for growing websites or application. What does that mean? So what the kernel-based virtual machine is basically a full solution, a visualization solution that allows the virtual private server to function as an independent server. That's what KVM stands for, if anyone wanted to know. Then we have the root password, root access. I hope this is not sensitive information, and if it is, I'll have to blur it out. Then we have AI, I guess, to Cody can help if we needed help, if you wanted to reboot the server. Then if we were to scroll down, we would see so if I was going to have daily backups, then I would need to upgrade, and then I can claim my free cloud domain here and all of my plan details. And if I realize that actually I need to upgrade, and I guess it's easy enough to just do that here. And then it has the server location. I guess that's closest to where I am situated. All right, so I'm going to go and click on Manage App, and I'm going to set up my details. I'm going to put my email address in. I wasn't sure if I'll be able to use the same email address that I have for the N8N cloud version, but I have checked and I believe that I can. So I'm just going to do that and come back. So customize your N8N. I'm just going to fill these details out really quickly as well, fast forward it. features for free forever. So receive free activation for the advanced features below lifetime access, and I think I will do that. Okay, so I've got my key, and you're meant to head over to usage and plan to activate it. It says license activated. Your registered community edition has been successfully activated. Great. One of the important ones to look at is the backup and monitoring. So we can see the latest actions would be here, then the server usage would be here, and then the snapshots and backups would be here. So manage backup schedule. So currently it's set to weekly, but if it's going to happen daily, which they recommend, then I would need to pay an extra £4.99 a month. And so what I would want to do actually is test this. So I'm going to go to my N8N cloud, and I'm going to download a workflow. And what I'm going to do is basically download a workflow and then upload it into my new local version to see if it works. So let me open this. So this is something that I use to get notifications on my phone. It's a specific email. So I'm going to see if this works. Create workflow. I'll start from a template. Nice. So I'm just going to upload this. Import file. And it has come. But I need to connect it. Okay, and so I would need to put in all of my credentials to make this work, but it has automatically, or it has loaded it here as it was in my other instance. And that's it, folks. Hope that was useful.